Welcome back, folks. It was another day of action down at the Drake Relays with a full slate of events today, both on the track and out in the field. Sports Force's Amber Salas joins us now live from Des Moines. And Amber, do we have any Drake Relays champions yet?
Well, Jason, not only do we have a champion, we have a back-to-back Drake Relays champion. But for all the athletes that I've talked to, the one common theme is how lucky they feel to be here competing against some of the best of the best. So with that, let's jump right into the action.
It was a jam-packed Friday full of action at the Drake Relays, and it all started off with Sheldon's Maddie Olson trying to defend her high jump title, and she was all business as she ends up clearing the bar at 5'8" to be crowned a back-to-back Drake Relays champion.
It's an unreal moment just to know that the hard work paid off and I can actually do this. I just feel so grateful that I was given this ability and just have the opportunity to come out here and do this.
Staying out in the field, OABCIG's Gabe Winterroad takes third in the long jump at 21 feet 7 inches, and taking fourth was Newell Fonda's Carter Sievers at 21 5.25 in his first Drake Relays appearance.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun today. You know, you're competing against the best in the state. It's such a surreal moment. I never would have thought if you told me at the beginning of the year I was going to be here or even finish fourth. So yeah, it's great.
To the girls' high school shot put now, Caitlin Grady out of Sheldon would finish in fifth, launching one for 44.25. Out to the track for the 400-meter wheelchair, Wes Lyons, Xander Rentschler showing his strength as he rolls in third with a time of 1:14.11. Now the girls' 100-meter hurdles, it's Jara Merchant of Spencer giving it her all, trying to finish. She comes in second at 14.85 seconds. To the college men's high jump, Wayne State's Dylan Kneifel leaping over the bar at 6'8.75", and South Dakota's Joe Lynch would go up to 6'10.75". Now in the girls' 800-meter, it's Madison Brower of Sibley Cheatham getting off to a nice start, then watch her kick it into gear as she gives everything for a third-place finish at 2:12.03. And in the boys' 800, Gabe Nash of Sioux City North starts the race at his pace, but look at this crazy finish from the pack. Nash finishing third at 1:53.90 and closing things out the best way. The Sioux City Knights go flying to the finish line at 1:22.99 in the Special Olympic 4x100. From Des Moines, Amber Salas, KTIV Sports Force.